Warning! The following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Geoguessr. We are doing a diverse world today. It is a map by mapper 3-minute time challenge. I think we might be in Canada. In fact, we have a flag right here, which actually isn't too helpful, but I'm pretty confident that does in fact mean it's Canada. Now, it is Gen 2 coverage, so it is going to be old, which means we're probably pretty far north. We do have a Gold Rush sushi, barracks, a train station, and something cross? Carcass cross? Carcross? Carcross? Oh god. This is probably a town somewhere in Canada. Now the fact that we do have Gen 2 coverage, this says Marsh Lake. I wonder if Marsh Lake is going to be an area. I could see it being Yukon, I could see it being British Columbia, I could see it being Alberta. That's about it. Now with the dirt road and the Gen 2 coverage, I think we're more likely to go up with the Yukon area. Matthew Watson General Store, passports, and then Carcross. Which means the town's probably called Carcross. We are near a river or a lake. So it's for a train. Use at your own risk. AKA if a train is coming, jump the fuck off. I don't know where Carcross is. I don't. We could do our best to try and find it. We think we actually just did. I saw it right here. Okay. Return to start. We are on Bennett and McMurphy. It should only be like 5 roads here. Here's Bennett, here's McMurphy. It looks like Bennett is the edge. We are on McMurphy, and we are closer to... Fuck. The church? Tagish. So we should be about right here. If we return to start again, we're before the church and after the first building. You don't really get to see it on here, but that should be about right, and it does end up being a perfect score. With Taurus, while he's not getting it directly on the correct spot, still gets a perfect score with the correct distance. I am glad that the Yukon only has like 20 towns. I gotta say. Good start. Good start. Feels like we're on the left, although this looks like it's a bicycle path, so that would put us on the right. I don't see the blue, which sucks. But for some reason, I know it's Europe. You ever get that that feel? I'm pretty sure it's France, and yes, it's probably France. Now, St. Gregory and St. Gregory Center, the village, means we're in a town called St. Greg. Obviously, I don't know where that is, and there's a lot of saints around, but we're a kilometer away. Somewhere in France, there's a St. Gregory, and that's where we are. The end. There's no questioning it. It's just, where the fuck is St. Gregory? And to be honest, I don't know if this is going to be like, I don't know, bad. I never knew there was a St. Gregory before. Just never knew it. I know about like St. Michael and St. Anthony and like shit. I don't know about too many more. Oh man. I know you pray to St. Anthony when you lose things. And St. Michael is the Archangel. Wow, Archangel. Archangel. I can't even speak today. Holy shit. Yeah, but St. Gregory. Oh, I thought this said Central. God damn it. Constellation Village Fleur. Which is what, the Village of Flowers? That had the German flag on it, if I don't mistake it. And the Welsh flag. Huh? See, like, the German flag might make sense, right? That would just put us over by Germany. But the Welsh flag? No idea. I'm gonna stick with if there's a German flag, we might be near the German border. As hopefully a good hint. Now, obviously, Austria could work, but I feel like the German flag means Germany. Makes sense to me. The Welsh flag, however, got me on that one. Got me on that one. Unless we go like really far north. The Canal d'Ile de Rats. So, body of water. St. Gregory, we already knew that's where we were. I don't think we're going to get a decent score here. I think this is probably where Torres is going to take the lead. Mainly because we haven't found any roads. We usually look for D roads, right? D roads are French. And if we can find a D road, we can generally figure out a region that we're in. And we actually struggled immensely for that. We have autres zones de activities. Again, no road numbers at all. So not much we could do about anything at this point. Just hope that our guess near Germany is a good guess. And it ends up being nowhere near Germany. Here's St. Gregory, over by Reims, which actually you could see from a distance. So, kind of fucked that up. My concern now is, why was there a Welsh and a German flag over here when Germany is over here? Granted, Wales is a little bit closer to this than Germany. So now we have a few thousand points to make up for. Waverley Bar, white in the front, yellow in the back. We're in the UK. St. Andrew Street, wherever that is. Another saint that we're going to learn today. Air conditioning, refrigeration. The fact that it says clan, cool. I'm wondering if that puts us in Scotland. That might make some sense, but at the same time might not make any sense. The Royal British Legion Club. Feed 4 for £5 each. Domino's Pizza, man. No matter where you think you are. Aberdeenshire. We actually know where that is. Well, we don't know where it is, but here's Aberdeen. And Aberdeenshire is apparently this giant region. So, this is somewhere near there. We might not specifically be in Aberdeen, but we're going to be in the general region around Aberdeen. So that's going to be a good place to keep our guess, which is in Scotland. So clan whatever did help us. Now comes the hard part. We are near a coast. It looks like we could be near a port, which would make sense for Aberdeen. It would. If we return to start, we're over by the Waverley Bar at the T intersection. Well, not the T. Merchant and St. Andrews, with water to our south. Can we find Merchant? Well, here's Market. That almost got me. And St. Andrews. Frederick. I'm looking for it, but don't count your chickens, I guess. Isn't that a fucking saying? You know what? It might not even be Aberdeen. Water to our south. We need Merchant and St. Andrew. I don't even see any Saint streets. Here's St. Mary the Assumption, but that's a church. But no Saint streets after anybody. I don't even know if there's a... Here's St. Within. So, they do exist. Shit. We might not even be in far enough to see the roads we're looking for, to be honest. Goals of Aberdeen. Merchant. Not seeing. It looks like Merchant is north-south, St. Andrews is east-west. So maybe we should be looking for St. Andrew instead because it's easier to read that way. Shit, again, nothing, man. I saw that right there and I thought that said Merchant. Clearly it doesn't. Come on. Okay. We're zooming in a little bit more. Constitution, Summerfield, Frederick, King, Justice, Castle. St. Andrew. Holy shit. Alright, where's Merchant? Nowhere. Nowhere at all. But we did find St. Andrew Street, so I'm wondering if it got renamed. Oh, nope. It ends up being Peterhead, which is still going to be inside of the Aberdeenshire, which is the general region. We're just 27 miles off. So here is St. Andrew and Merchant. So it did exist. We just, I guess, happened to get lucky or unlucky Because we did find a St. Andrew Street, but we weren't able to find Merchant. So, whatever. It happens. It definitely happens. Let's see. I feel like this is the UK again, to be honest. We have the hedges on the sides of the road. We did have a license plate with white in the back. But we need to find a car that we can see both the front and the back. White in the front. We're on the left-hand side. White in the front, white in the back. Cavan. Ireland? Perhaps? If we are in fact on the left-hand side with elongated plates like we just saw, the only other option would be Ireland. There's no way this is the UK at this point, based on the license plate. Campus, I can't even. Further education and training campus. Perfect. We have on Cavan. So Cavan is the town name in Ireland that we need to try and find. You got me. You got me. From this distance, I don't see it. Actually, I do. Are you fucking kidding me? Return to start. We are on a small little road south of a main road. I know I'm describing great things. We don't have a road name. We are crossing a giant Nissan dealership, and the road is going east to west. So, east to west road, Nissan dealership. Here's a pretty big road. KFC, Aldi's, but I don't see, a Toyota dealer. Here's my concern. Usually, car dealerships are near each other, or at least that's how it is where I live, where all the car dealerships are going to be kind of close together. Now, we do have what appears to be a traffic circle coming up, and that says North 3 and L6508. Where is that traffic circle? N3, but I don't see L6508. Is there another traffic circle? Because that should then put us over here. Right? And it's probably on this road, maybe? How far away is it? Not too. Does this bring us... Because we could be at another traffic circle, or it could be just a straight line. So let's see. Does this bring us to a traffic circle or a straight line? Feels like it's a straight line, and it feels like it's going to end. Unless we're in the wrong spot. Please tell me this has a dead end on it. It doesn't really help us. We're going to pretend it has dead end. It's either this road or that road. It ends up being a little bit further to our east. On the other side of the traffic circle. Which means I didn't pay attention. Here are the car dealers. Apparently, here's the Ford. It doesn't tell us exactly what it was. And this doesn't have a road, but this does go on for quite a bit. So we would have never found the end of that. But not a bad guess. Everything's like not bad. Right hand side of the road. Supermercado Gilico. That's the flag of Chile. So, somewhere in Chile. Well, I'm a terrible person. Rosario Suro. Well, shit. Well, we know we're in Chile. Somewhere down here. It doesn't feel very desert-y. Deserty. You're not going to go here and eat, you know, the ice cream mountains or whatever. Parada, Buses San Luis. San Luis, I think we've seen before. I think it's more south. Although, I'm not confident about that. If we can find a road number, that would be great. Obviously, it's a very thin country. So it does kind of run north to south. That's probably the saving grace at this point. End of the restrictions. So the speed limit is probably going to be back to normal. Usually what happens when you go through a town. La Casa. We just need to find a road number. That's it. Obviously a distance sign might be helpful. I'm not the best when it comes to judging distance, but I'm also not the worst. And that guy is just, fuck you guys, I'm going fast. We do have some mountains to our east. We do have some palm trees, but there's a lot of green. So we're probably more western coast. It doesn't feel like we're towards the north of the country, and it doesn't feel like we're too far south over by the Tierra del Fuego, because then we expect to see the yellow on all sides for the roads. So we kind of have like a general idea, probably maybe over here by La Union and Puerto Varas, just going off of what I think the I don't even know, the climate is of this region. Here might be a sign. Not really. Well, we're going for a good luck guess. And if we get, I'm going to say 2,000 extra points over Taurus, we have a chance to win. But I feel like Taurus is probably going to get this right on the head, which means we might have gone in the wrong direction. That sucks. Still haven't seen a road number, still haven't seen a distance sign, which would probably be our saving grace here as we come up to hopefully one of them. Nope. Slow down in 28 meters. Maybe we're near a school? We're probably near a school. We're out of time. It does end up being further north. The town is called Kodaho. I think we were heading north that entire time. If we would have gone south, maybe we would have found something. It was Highway 66, which we would have been able to see from a distance. Here's San Pedro, which I do think we saw on the sign. But we just guessed the wrong area. So Taurus does walk away victorious. 22,000 points isn't bad, though. It's not bad. Except it puts us in 6th place, which means everyone did really good this round. So Taurus is in 1st place, 24 points off a perfect score. Quantum Gravity in 2nd at 24-3. Looks like that last location. And round 2, which I believe was France. Yeah, we fucked up on France. I forgot about that. Rum's in 3rd at 24-2, which is really good. KXRT is in 4th at 23-4. Linus in 5th at 22-7. We're pretty close to 22, but it's 21-9. Bo in 7th at 21-9 as well. What, 22 points? Not bad, 22 points. Martin in 8th at 20,619, and Cedric Tiger in 9th at 19.7. Overall, though, I don't think it's bad. We started off really good, right? We were able to get a perfect score, and then it went downhill. Although, Ireland wasn't terrible, but we needed to do a little bit better and get some more points. Because 6th place, with nearly 22,000 points, means you guys are fucking improving, and I'm not. But that is going to be where we call it for the day. Thank you all so much for being here. I do hope you all enjoyed. And we'll see you all tomorrow for another video. And that will be same time, same place, 3 p.m. Eastern. But until then, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. And bye-bye.